Yo Squad, this is SM right here. Today we're going to do a new story. You probably know about the first Chicago man BNHA with Carter Rhodes. This is actually part 2 of Male Reader. So actually this is going to be the 2 part that they show that they're both in their actually have a secret relationship. So Carter and Tony are in a relationship because they met each other. But Tony gets called in from his medical field to come deal with all the trauma patients from the shooting. If you watch the episode, there was a massive shootout. If you ever watched the episode with the shooting, Tony gets called in from upstairs. He goes down to the AED to deal with finding the killer, which Tony has spiritual powers, which are life and death. It's like sun and moon, basically. He has 2 instincts of himself, which life to death is like moon, and life is like sun. So death respects the moon. If you play Finance Phrase, the moon's always angry and wants to kill someone. But life is like sun, so his sun is more happy and will help you, the person. So that's what Tony likes to use as to try to control them. The other person that can let him break free is Charles. Charles has his injection, which he keeps in his pocket whenever Tony goes through death, because death is more aggressive. He can't control death by himself. That's why Charles has his injection that he uses to control death, to help Tony take control of his body. Dev likes to keep control of the body of Tony, so that's why Charles is always there with him 24/7. So hope you guys enjoy this part of the story. This is part 2! Here we go. What's going on? Said Tony, hearing the phone call ring. Hello, this is Dr. Tony, said Tony, not looking at the caller ID. We need you in Mid-Bay. The police can't find the killer. You're the only one that knows how to find the killer, said Sharon, panicking nervously. Alright, I'm coming down there. The kids are fine. I'll be there in 10, said Tony, looking at his watch. Meant at 5. If I use my flash beats, said Tony, running in with the phone in his ear. Alright, I'm 5 minutes out. Don't worry, the kids are safe with the nurses, said Tony, watching as he counts down the stairs. I'm on 5 feet towards you. 10 feet. 6 feet. 11 feet. I'm right here, said Tony, ending the phone call. What's going on, Sharon? Said Tony, in front of Sharon. There's a killer that's been shooting people. How many people have died? A lot. I think Death is going to deal with this person, said Tony, shaking vigorously. Just before Death takes control. Charles, get your butt over here, said Sharon, watching Charles runs. Yes, said Charles. Tony's going through Death. Death will find the killer. He knows what to do, said Tony. Alright, said Charles. Tony looks at Charles, and Charles looks at him. Tony twitches a little bit, then says, Alright, I'm going. Tony looks at Charles, closes his eyes, and shakes fiercely. Alright, it's time for me! Death! Death says aggressively, happily, he's out. Let's find us a killer, shall we? Policeman, said Death, ready to find the killer. Death looked everywhere at the people. They spotted the guy holding his neck. You look like the one that should have done all this, he said, crossing the nursing station to the village to his neck. You look like you killed someone, then went on a rampage, Death said, looking him in the eyes. Look into my eyes. Tell me your secrets, Death said vigorously, looking the man in the eyes. Let me guess. You killed your boys because of your things. Then you went to the park on a rampage, said Death. eyeing the man deeply. So you're the killer of a trial and other people as well, injuring all these people. Death said, looking at him deeply. You killed your wife and killed many other people as well as injuring those who passed by us, Death said, mocking the man with his hands. You're bleeding because you shot yourself. To think like someone else shot you, Death said, aggressively thinking on himself. You're the one that killed everyone in that place, in that park. You killed a wife and went rampant onto the people of the park, Death said, remembering what his last story. I've seen your life's tale. You're the one that made her die. Death said, now understand why he killed those people and injured more. I won't tell the police and make them figure out. But I have my eyes on you. Man, you are the one that I will be following the dark side. The dark side of the underworld, said Death, walking away. Death, who was it? Nobody, I was just talking with someone. It was him killing his wife, said Death, looking at the other man. But this other man with a head injury, he has some other tales I don't want to speak of, Death said, looking deeply into the man's eyes. But I think life should heal this man. He doesn't have any bad intentions, said Tony, looking at Charles. You've been talking to him, have you? Said Death, looking in Charles' eyes. Yes, but why does he not have the intentions? Because I can see light in him. Life wants to talk to him, said Death, looking at him in the eyes. Very well, said Charles, looking at life taking hold. Yay, my turn! Life said excitedly, right to the man. Let me heal you first. That headache looks pretty bad, said Life. I need a needle thread, said Life, watching as a nurse runs by, and then Bridge goes to him with a needle thread. Thank you, Nursey, said Life, excitedly ready to stitch up the victim. Here you go, little bit of stitches, there you go. Oh, better time for a little heal. Life saying when he was stitching and healing the man's head. Now I want to ask you, why do you hold those bullets? Said Life, asking the man, why would you hold the bullets? Do you have PTSD, if I may ask? Huh? Said the man. PTSD, it's some interaction. Whenever I attack, you grab something that reminds you of something you went through. Was it a war? Said Life, recalling the moments in his eyes. See a man of war and holding bullets at the battlefield. I guess that's why I recall of it, said the man. Oh, don't worry. Charles will understand you as much as I understand him, said Life, pointing at Charles. Charles? This man with the holy bullets, it's a reaction to when he was at war, says Life, making sure Charles understands it. You're telling me he was at war? Yes, I see his eyes. His life story comes to me. He was in war, he has PTSD from traumas of war, and that he was been through that. He's not the killer, but pointing at the man in the hospital room. That's the killer. And the person that attacked. Don't tell anything about to the police, right? Charles understands what he means. I must be going. Death wants more words on you-know-who, said Life, letting Death take control. Let me at him, said Death, trying to run out of the mountain. And I shot all those people. Death! Charles looked at the man. I wanted one word out of this man. What was it? I saw something I wish to never see, said Death, to Charles. Alright, you get one word, said Charles, whispering in his ear. Thank you. Why did you kill an innocent child? Said Life. Said Death, looking him in the eyes. What child? The child in the morgue. I saw his little innocent soul. Asked me where his mother and father were. Why did you kill him? Said Death, looking at the man in the eyes. Why kill an innocent child? And kill me by not letting the child live, said Death, looking directly at the man's soul. Why kill an innocent boy? Only 3 years old, just because you went on a massacre, said Death. I didn't know, said the man. Why? Why kill the young boy? Only 3 to 4. Just because you wanted your wife wanting to throw things out, said Death, giving him the stare. I didn't mean to, said the man, holding his neck. You didn't mean to, but you did. And the boy is now going to live through heaven without his mother and father, said Death. He's going to be alone without grandparents living with him in heaven. Thanks to you, he's all alone because of that. He hasn't any grandparents or great-grandparents in heaven. He's all alone because of you, said Death, giving him the stare of death. You're the one that caused him this. Now you must pay, Death thought, trying to grab him, and Charles grabbed him as well. Death, what is it? He killed a young boy. I checked the history with God. God said the young boy doesn't have anyone to take care of him, meaning that he has 7 great-grandparents, uncles, or aunts that have died before him. He has no one in heaven to take care of him, said Death in Charles' ear. You mean he's orphaned in heaven right now, said Death to Charles. Go at him if all you want, said Charles, not understanding why Death is agitated by this. With pleasure, said Death. Death slapped him in the face. This is what you get for hurting a child and leaving him orphaned in heaven, said Death, giving him the stare. I'm sorry, said the man, now recalling what he really have done. Orphan a child in heaven for being left alone by himself. You better be, said Death, leaving the room to cool down. What was that about, said Sharon. Let's just say Death already found the killer. He doesn't want the police to find out yet, said Charles, watching as Death left the room. Hope you guys see part 3. Alright guys, see you guys later. Peace out.